Hi guys, how are you guys doing? It's your girl Owamie, aka Miss Fair Focal. And thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first time, please make sure that you subscribe, and please make sure that you also check my other channel, my main channel. We just hit 200,000 subscribers over there, so to everyone that subscribed, thank you so much. And thank you guys for 8,000 subscribers here. I wish it was 80, so please make sure that you subscribe so that we can actually get there. Now my news today, we're gonna be talking about something that boom, okay? I need to just Today we're going to be talking about a topic that, you know, obviously things have been currently trending. A lot of emotions, feelings have been brought up and everything like that, but I just felt I actually legit wanted to talk about this and just give my opinion on if you are a wife and you find your husband cheating. So basically guys, I obviously say some of the stuff based on the experience that I've had. I used to be married, I'm a divorcee. My divorce finalized this February, so yeah, you know, I feel like I've learned a lot, I've seen a lot. And yes, the reason why I divorced my ex-husband was because my guy, I caught him cheating on me. So basically guys, like when you are a married woman and your husband cheats, I feel like it's so different from when you are dating someone and someone cheats on you. So I've obviously been cheated on before by a boyfriend, and I've been cheated on by a husband, and let me tell you guys, the level of pain is nothing close to anything that I can even say about a boyfriend, which is why I'm talking about a marriage, because I feel like as wives we are the ones that legit go through so much and go through like it all, honey, okay? Even though you are not the one that basically went out there and cheated. So I think that the first advice that I would give you if you find out that your husband is cheating on you would literally be sit down and cry. That's the first thing, honey, okay? You need to cry, because you can't go through that issue without crying. You will die of heart failure or heart attack. You need to cry. That's the first thing that I'll go ahead and tell you. The second thing that I feel like you also need to do is that you need to look at the situation exactly for what it is. First of all, don't make any excuse for him. Don't make it be, oh, it's because maybe, you know, he was working far, or oh, it's because, you know, I'm busy, or it's because, you know, I couldn't do that, or I couldn't do that. Because I feel like in most cases as wives, like a wife will literally blame herself for what happened. Like for her husband cheating, she will try and find a reason why this man cheated, and she will always try and turn it into me. Like, what is wrong with me? Am I just not pretty enough? Like, maybe if you're someone that does not put on makeup, is it because I don't put on makeup? If you do put on makeup, maybe I put it wrong. Do I just put too much? Am I just not pretty? Am I just not this? Don't make any excuse for him. Don't try find a reason for him. Just know and understand that, okay, I am married to a cheater, I just did not know it. Acceptance is the key for you to see this dog for exactly who and what it is. The other thing again that I'll go ahead and tell you guys is that the moment you find out that your husband is cheating, please know and understand that you are in an open marriage. Whether you like it or not, you are in an open marriage. The marriage is only closed for you. You are the one that's closing yourself, but your husband is not, clearly because he's cheating. So you guys are in an open marriage, which means that your marriage is not just between two people, it's between you guys and other people out there. Condoms are an important thing to use when you find your husband cheating. Because I feel like some people actually do not understand the fact that the reason why a husband and a wife do not have to use protection, yet a boyfriend and a girlfriend are supposed to use protection, is because a boyfriend is still looking, a girlfriend is still looking. But a husband and a wife say that we have found each other, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, and you are the only person that I'm gonna be intimate with. Hence now people don't use protection. But it's so unfortunate, because these days when your husband cheats, he doesn't even cheat with protection. Some of them even cheat without protection. So all these diseases out there, you sitting being in a close marriage with a husband that is in an open marriage with you, it can be very dangerous for you. You will end up getting infections and sometimes even incurable diseases, and that's something that quite sad. So if you start by just accepting and looking at the situation exactly for what it is and actually taking steps, it's also going to help you. When you find out that your husband is cheating, running to his family is not going to help you, but it's something that obviously you're going to do because it's comforting. You know, when you're with them, they're gonna be like, oh, we don't know why he's doing this. Why would he do that to you? Hey. But trust and believe, those people are not for you. If push comes to shove and they have to choose, they will choose their son over you. The whole nonsense of, oh, you don't tell your family anything because they will look at him in a bad way. They are not looking at him in a bad way. They are looking at him for exactly who he is, a dog, a cheating dog. So yes, I would highly advise, tell your family, so that even when you decide to say, I'm packing my bags, they are not going to be sitting out here and saying, no, why are you leaving him when he's such a good man? And now you have to sit and explain that, oh, he actually has been cheating on me since 2008. That makes no sense. Because once they start, please know and understand, they're not going to stop. They will lie to you. They may take a break. They may increase the level of cheaterization. But stopping you, Anna, don't lie to yourself, because you will end up having multiple heartbreaks. You need to just accept, I'm married to a cheater. Now you need to also make a decision. Am I staying or am I leaving? If you are staying, it means that you need to accept, for your own heart's sake, you need to accept that from time to time, I will find out that there's someone, and there's a high possibility that he might actually meet someone that he jams with and he's gonna leave me. So you should also start making some financial preparations in case this man decides to finally leave you. And if you're going to leave, make sure that obviously you start financially planning your life. If you're someone that is not abusive, like physically, you can go ahead and use protection and obviously start planning your life, okay? Financially, making sure that you're making plans to make sure that you're having an exit strategy, and then you vamos. If you can do it, you are already financially okay and you want to just leave and you feel you're emotionally okay to can walk away, then do that. I think that this video is definitely for people that are finding out that their spouses are cheating for the very first time. Because I feel like, you know, when they say that first cut is the deepest, they never lied. They never ever lied. Because I also just realized, you guys, that every woman had a faithful husband until she found out she didn't. That first time is the one that will actually tell you, do you have a cheater or not? And sometimes it can come after years. It came for me after 8 full years, and when I tell you, I felt like a truck hit me. It was not easy. And as much as I may be smiling now, this is advice that I wish I literally got, because on the internet when I was searching, I couldn't find this type of content from our African sisters. Because most people, when they go through a divorce and they've been cheated on, what they do is that as women, they take the shame and the blame on themselves, but not me. Not me. So you need to obviously understand that the first time you catch him, that's who he is. And it's very, very difficult, because you look at it and you're like, how do I deal with this? What do you do when a good man cheats? It's something that you need to be very much aware of. It's something that you need to know and understand, that this is something that has happened to me now, and this is the situation I'm in now. Do not be in denial. And if you choose that you're going to stay and you're really ready to say you're going to go out there and fix things with your man, then you should go and see a psychologist or, you know, a marriage counselor. Family meetings and the family, honestly, they are never ever gonna be my advice for you guys, ever. Like, I don't think that they ever will. First of all that happens is that all your business is gonna be in the streets and in the wrong way. They always blame you anyway, and it's also just opening a podium for this man to come and lie about you, and those people are gonna be sitting there looking at you like, okay, Magotibati, you don't make the bed, whilst you know this nigga lying. Protecting your heart is number one. Saying I'm going to fight for my family, fighting for your family with someone that is fighting against your family is never ever going to help you. Never ever sit and decide to put all your hatred and all your blame on the other woman. Not that the other woman is right, more or less, as nobody's business, okay? However, you need to deal with this dog that you're sleeping with on your bed every night. That's the person you need to deal with. And that's the person you need to come to a realization and acceptance of the fact that this is who this person is. No prayer on earth is ever going to work. If you are close to me and you tell me I'm praying for my husband to stop cheating, I will slap you. I will give you a dirty slap. You know what a dirty slap is? I will spit on my hand and slap you. Because that time you're wasting on your knees, you could be out there literally establishing a business. A prayer for a cheating man will never ever work. Because that is free will. God cannot interfere with free will. When a person decides to cheat, there's no devil or demon that is there influencing this person. This person is doing it because they want to do it. They know they're going to hurt you. They know they're hurting you. The other thing again that you should know and understand is that if you are a wife to someone, this person decides to cheat on you, you were involved in every single part and strategy of him planning. So he had to plan to say, how am I going to get this girl that I want? Obviously, this morales ignoramus out here, you know, she'll be out there willing. Obviously, sometimes it may not even take much, especially if your man has got that money. So that's the first part. So the second part now is, how am I going to see this girl without my wife actually finding out? Already you're there. Already you're there. This man has already sat down and thought of, if she finds out, she might actually leave me, but I'm still going to continue going there. Another decision that you were involved unknowingly. This man is ready to gamble with you. So you are not that important to this guy. The other part again, like all the meetings that they meet, whatever it is that he does, trust and believe, you are at the back of your mind. He knows if you find out, you will be distraught, you'll be in hurt, you will be pained. He knows all that, but he chooses to do it. So never think that, oh, you know, it was a mistake, because it was not. Which part of it? When someone says it was a mistake, ask them, which part of it was the mistake? Was it the you approaching the person? Was it the you meeting this person? Was it the you sitting and planning what lie you're going to tell me when you come back late from wherever it is that you're supposed to go? Because remember, there's time that you can't talk to me. But the biggest part, I feel like, with me, when I found out everything, was just the feeling of looking at someone that dumb copped me. That went out there, met someone, came back and still smooched me with the same freaking lips that he was kissing someone else. So he knew it was not a mistake. He knew, he planned and everything. So those are some of the truth that's painful that you need to know, accept and acknowledge. So when you find out that your husband is cheating, make a decision right there and there the first time. Am I leaving? Am I staying? If you're staying, know and understand you are taking a decision that I'm gonna stay with a cheating man. And if you're staying with a cheating man, I'd honestly advise you cheat back, honey. I mean, you're in an open marriage anyway. But that's a topic for another day. However, I just personally feel like it's so sad to see a woman live a miserable life because of a man. because of a man's decisions. And mind you, this man can literally live without cheating because you're also there, Mos. He can't be like, oh, I'm sexually frustrated. You're literally there. Whatever reason he tells you, please know and understand that tomorrow there's gonna be another reason. Even if you fix this particular one that he says he cheated because of it, there's gonna be another reason. Because the same way he couldn't talk to you to fix whichever problem that drove him to go cheat is the same way he won't tell you about the next problem that arises in your marriage and go cheat, because that's how he is. He can't talk to you. He will only tell you after you baka him cheating. Many women have had their hearts destroyed many times by the same man because they literally believe this person when this person says, I will not cheat again. I won't do it. I won't do it again. I won't do it anymore. If he failed to keep that vow the first time, what makes you think he's going to keep that vow after he has broken it? And hence I advise to say, as a wife, please normalize having your own life. Have your own friends. Have a job. Have a business if it's not a job you're not interested in. Have something that gives you money. Be your own independent woman. Live your life. As women, I feel like as wives have been advised so many times that, you know, you need to carry this whole family. No. A man and a wife, they're supposed to be there. A husband is actually supposed to carry the family and a wife is supposed to assist. But people are now teaching us other ways. Some husbands will be like, yeah, I don't want a maid in this house. I don't want a helper in this house. I want my wife to do everything. So that he will make sure that he locks you in that house, busy cleaning and washing plates, being his maid, whilst he's out there with someone that's not doing those stuff for him. The same husband that in your house refuses to eat food that is cooked by a maid is the same husband that goes to a hotel with a slave queen, sleeps with her, and even eats takeaway from the hotel. So it is possible for him to eat food that is not cooked by your hand. And once you find out that your husband is cheating, take away certain privileges, like obviously having unprotected sex. That's a privilege for a faithful man. Cooking every day, slaving our girl. Not that is bad. Not that is bad at all. I'm not saying that is bad. But please make sure that at least you're someone that has got your own life. Not just to cater for a man. Because this generation that we have now, of this man that we have now, trust and believe, loyalty is a thing they have got no clue of. Some are now even starting to say, if I just go out there and sleep with a girl, I didn't cheat. I only cheat if my emotions got involved. So if there's anything I'm saying in this video is that if you just found out your husband is cheating, you don't know what to do, sit down first, crime does it. If you drink, get some wines, you know, drink a little bit, sit down, start making a decision. Look at the positives, look at the negatives. If the negatives outweigh the positives, girl, bounce. If not, then make a decision. What is it do I want to do? But in all decisions you make, please know and understand he's not going to change. He's a cheater. He's going to continue cheating, and he's going to continue cheating till tot. And if you choose to believe that he's going to change, Pudra will show you. You will see flames. Because you will constantly get heartbroken. Like when he cheats again, it's like, oh, you have destroyed, you have betrayed my trust again. Because why would you easily just give back a man trust that has cheated on you? It cuts deep. And let me tell you something, if he has done 1 and 2 this time, next time he's going to have done 10 and 12. And another thing you should also understand, please search laws in South Africa. If your man impregnates a girl out there and he decides he's not going to support that girl's child, that girl has a right to go sue you as his wife to support their child. Search that up. That's basically what I just wanted to say. And I am really sorry if you're going through this situation and you're watching this video with a bitterful heart. I've been there. It gets better. Moving on with your life actually was the best thing I ever did. I'm at the best place in my life right now. Honestly, I'm not even going to lie. So there is definitely light at the end of the tunnel. But when you're still going through it, let me tell you, it will seem like it's a storm that never ends. But anyway, I love you guys. Please do comment down below what you guys did whenever you found out that your partner was busy cheating. What did you do? What was your first response? Let's give each other advice, obviously. And as I've said, if you're negative in the comment section, we are blocking you on this channel. I don't tolerate, zero tolerance for people that are just mean and responding to Ninja somehow, or basically giving their, you know, advice or opinion in a rude manner or a disrespectful way. I don't want that. I just want positive vibes only here. But obviously, guys, I hope that you did get this message. Now, obviously, you should also understand that this is just my take with what I experienced and what I went through. With me also, the other part that I'll go ahead and tell you guys is that I also legit did find out later that my ex-husband was just a hater. He hated me. But he would sleep on the same bed with me every night. We would smooch every day. I would sleep on his chest every night. But this man literally hated me. And I remember there were people that were laughing on my other video on my main channel when I said, some of you are married to your enemies. Child, I was one of some of you. And it's very important to actually realize those type of people, because some people cheat to destroy you literally, and they will never stop until they see you on your knees begging. So you should be very careful. You did not come to this earth for someone's son to starve you or suffer you. You didn't. You deserve happiness. You live once. If you live this life miserably, you are not coming back to live another life. And remember, if you think that, oh, I can't leave him because I've been with him for 10 years, after 5 years, it will be 15 years. So it means you're telling yourself that I'm going to suffer forever. I'd rather leave sooner than later. That's me. And that's exactly what I did. But anyway, ninjas, I love you guys. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys in my next upload. I'm so sorry that videos come late on this channel. Sometimes they don't come. But I'm fixing that. And soon you guys will get regular uploads. Anyway, from me, Owamie, I love you. Stay blessed. And I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.